Hey there guys, Bummer TYR here. So I decided, you know what, let's do another nostalgia quiz. Let's have a little bit of fun. Again, I'm going to ask a series of 5 questions, multiple choice. Your goal is to just guess them, see if you can get them right. It's all fun and games, no rewards, but hey, it's all for fun. So, let's start. Question 1. What was the name of the ghost that haunts the Kerning City Hospital? Was it A, Laura, B, Linda, or C, Jane? I'll give you guys a couple of seconds. If you guessed C, Jane, you would be correct. She was actually Jane Doe, as in nobody knows who she is. She doesn't really have a name. But the NPC's name is Jane Doe, so still, it is Jane. She found out that she was a ghost when you collect these mirror shards. I think it was from either Firebore or it was Firebore. Yeah, you collected like these mirror shards from Firebore, and you showed it to her, and then she realized, oh my gosh, I'm dead. Then she had you do like some really creepy quests where you got her binding brittle from Master Death Teddies, which God only knows what she wanted to do with that. All right, next question. There was a chain quest. I believe it was Maya's sickness. I believe it was Maya's sickness. It's been so long. But basically, you had to go to Manji and give him 50 charms of the undead, and in return, he gave you a specific item that was required for the trade to like get the sparkling rock, get all this other stuff. It was a lot of stuff. So, my question is, what was that item? Was it A, Drake's blood, B, Stump's blood, or C, Arkin's blood? I'll give you a couple seconds. If you guessed C, Arkin's blood, you would be correct. Arkins are something that we've never seen. God knows what they actually are. Apparently, whatever it is, it's a very powerful blood, because Manji is very confused on why somebody would need it. Question 3. What is the name of the singer from Kerning Square, as in the main character, the person that you're helping throughout the entire theme dungeon? Is it A, Jake, B, Blake, or C, Drake? I'll give you a couple seconds. If you guessed B, Blake, you would be correct. Blake is one of the most fleshed out characters in Maple World. His story has a beginning, middle, and end. His story began back when Jake contacted you to help him out to become a singer. You went to Kerning Square, talked to Lana from Big Hit Records. She was the CEO. And throughout the entire first theme dungeon of it, you helped Blake become a star. You helped him achieve his dreams. Then it got revamped, but instead of retconning it, they continued his story. Then at this point, Blake was massive. He'd become a huge success with a gigantic career, and it was just, he'd achieved his dreams. Then Kerning Square got revamped again and became Kerning Towers. And at this point, Blake had become a producer. He was a washed up producer, unfortunately. He had got into a slump, and so you help him one last time to get his career back in gear. And just, it's such an awesome story. I'd advise that you look it up. Blake is probably one of the most interesting characters in MapleStory. Question number 4. How about we jump on over to let's jump on over to a rev. Let's talk about Cygnus Knights. Now, when Cygnus Knights first came out, there was a specific character that you could create if you got the Cygnus Knight to level 120 and then completed this very, very long quest line that included a drop that was extremely difficult to get. What was that drop? Was it A, Paradox, B, Lunar Dudes, or C, droplets? If you guessed A, Paradots, you would be correct. Paradots were required to make the Ultimate Adventurer, now known as Ultimate Explorer, as adventurers have been changed from adventurers to explorers. But you'd make an Ultimate Adventurer, which an Ultimate Adventurer would have 2 skills from the Cygnus Knight class. They would have the Summon as well as their special ability that was shown off when they were created, like Michiel's Soul Driver, Hawkeye's Sharkwave, Oz's Flame Gear, Irina's, I think it's Trifling Wind? I don't remember the name of that one. And Eckhart's Vampire. All right. Question 5. Question 5. What was the name of the mount you got for turning in 400 Rexton leathers? What was the name of the mount that you got for trading in 400 Rexton leathers and some other items to Kenta? It was the second mount that you got after the Tameable Hog. Was it A, Red Draco, B, Mimaru, or C, Silvermane? I'll give you a couple of seconds. If you guessed C, Silvermane, you would be correct. The Silvermane was that very, it was the hog that had basically silver hair. You got it after completing the Tameable Hog related quests and getting the Tameable Hog, as well as I think it was like being level 100, or it was 120. It was 120 because it was once you got 4th job. No. Yeah, 4th job, you could get the Silver Hog, and then 200 you could get the Red Draco. Yeah, that was fun. Let's do a bonus round, and this question's not going to have multiple choice. You're just gonna have to guess. So basically, there was a monster that was in the Kerning subway. It's called Shade. Nowadays, there's plenty of them all around. You know, it's just a common mob. Well, here's my question to you. What was the initial use of the Shade mob? I'll give you a couple of seconds. Again, I'm not gonna give you multiple choice for this one. You just gotta guess. Got your answer? Time's up. The initial use of the Shade mob was a bot-catching monster. If you tried to kill this monster, it would actually send you back to town. You had to complete a specific task where you dropped, I think it was a hat, if I remember correctly. It was a hat or something else on a light, on a lamp. And then when the lamp would light up and then make Shade hittable, and then you could kill Shade. There used to be actually a lot of bot-catching monsters in the game. This was in order to, you know, stop bots. And they were pretty cool. I mean, if I remember correctly, the Ice Switch was a bot-catching monster originally. There was this security camera in Magadia. They were cool monsters. Anyways, guys, that was fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. If not, that's fine. To each their own. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll see you all later.